I'm just outside of Telluride, Colorado, and today I'm going to be climbing up Mount Wilson and skiing the Boxcar Couloir. The last time I skied in Colorado was with Christoph when we skied Mount Sneffels, which just, again, an awesome name. Mount Wilson, not so much. This mountain was probably named after someone who rescued a bunch of school kids from a runaway donkey cart in the 1800s. I came across this mountain and this ski line in a very just simple way. I typed in cool backcountry skiing lines in Colorado, something like that. And this showed up on a list and I thought, okay. Then I looked at the weather. Up north in northern Colorado, it's supposed to be thunderstorms. And although I had planned to go to the Pacific Northwest for this weekend, it was like 100 degrees up there. So this is the only place that could have a refreeze and the snow and a cool ski line. I'm about to throw the skins on my skis and cruise up Mount Wilson. Should be, 10-mile day with 4,500 feet of climbing. So nothing huge, but it's just nice to be somewhere else skiing something I've never seen before. Hopefully I'll be timing this right and I'll be skiing some delightful corn on the summit of Mount Wilson instead of just bottomless slush. Right, I'm about a mile or two in. One of the decisions I had to make is when to get off of the cross mountain trail and forge my own path. And I think this is it. So far the route finding hasn't been too hard. Pretty straightforward. There's a ton of snow. There was a gentle refreeze. I'm hoping that I time this right. I'm cutting over into the drainage at about 11,000 feet, which is what the description said to do. It's warm in these trees. Finally out of those cursed trees and headed towards Slate Creek. From there, up, up, up. You can see the bottom of the couloir right there behind me. It doesn't look like it's been destroyed by wet avalanches. So other than rockfall, I think it should be a pretty good descent. Nice little slip and slide. This snow is going to be really moist by the time I start skiing down. At least at this elevation, which is 12,300 feet. Gotta get up there before all this turns to a big old Slurpee. Just crawling along, 13,300 feet. I can see the summit. I can see the first little couloir you ski. And then just to my left, you can see the entrance to Boxcar. One bad thing, there's some new snow that fell
know if you can tell in the camera, but where there's white snow, it's fresher snow. Where there's brown snow, that's where the old snow is exposed. You can see that the new snow wants to slide. Oh, here comes the roller. Hopefully I can summit here quickly, do the last 1,000 feet, flip around and descend. Good looking mountain. Good looking mountain range. The summit's just right there, about 150 feet above me. I just have to go up through these rocks. I think I'll leave my skis here and clamber up. Nothing I like more than scrambling in ski boots. Top of Mount Wilson, 14,252 feet. And I forgot how amazing the mountain ranges are in Colorado. You can see over there Telluride, you can see the ski resort. Behind it, Sneffels, and then just endless mountain ranges. Just makes our mountain ranges seem so tiny. We're proud of our tiny mountain ranges in Utah. But this just seems to go on forever. And this is just one of many in Colorado. The snow is absolute trash. It's going to be interesting skiing down. The conditions are very slushy, deep in some places, and it's all because of the snow that fell maybe a day or two ago. Got 6 inches of snow that hasn't had time to consolidate, and it's just gonna be grabbing my skis like demons, reaching up from the ground. I figure I can eat my sandwich and drink my Mountain Dew in leisure because honestly, the snow can't get any worse for downhill skiing. That's a pretty cool line. That's Boxcar on Mount Wilson. And these conditions aren't the worst conditions you could get it in. But man, if you had it in perfect corn or powder, that would be such a fun shot. And it was fun even with the stuff I have right here, which is mashed potatoes, hot pow. That was great, totally worth it. Got to 14,200 feet, skied a tight little chute, and had fun almost the entire time. But I still have to ski to my car, and that part doesn't look fun. Got my skins back on while I get up and around this corner back to the summer trail. Looks like that was a 13-mile, 5,000-foot day. Coming down to my car, and slow going for sure. But no matter what the snow conditions, it was an awesome day. I was very glad to get out and finally do something somewhere and to get up to 14,200 feet. I need some altitude training. Got some big stuff coming up.